In March 2022, sanctions from the United States and its allies were implemented against Russia as a result of the invasion of Ukraine in February, freezing central bank assets, blocking Western companies to trade in the Russian market, and sanctioning certain individuals are some examples of the measures imposed. But maybe the most meaningful was the decision made by the US and its European allies to block Russia from the SWIFT international financial transfer system. Banning the major Russian banks from accessing the system turned out to be a nightmare for its currency value, as the ruble has been recording historical falls against the dollar. However, since the 2014 instability in the Crimean peninsula, Russia has come up with a strategy to decrease its dependence on the Western system of financial transfer by creating its own. In this video, we'll see how Russia's latest efforts have developed. The SPFS system was created in 2014 as a result of the first threat made by the US and its European allies to cut Russia from the SWIFT international financial transfer system. Back then, no alternatives were in place to challenge the status quo of Western dominance in the field. Differently from the SWIFT system, the Russian one is controlled by the central bank of the country and works as an intermediary between financial institutions. For example, if someone wants to send an amount of money from Bank A to Bank B, it is the SPFS system which will be responsible for the financial messaging between the two institutions to achieve a secure transaction. In 8 years of existence, the SPFS system already has an average of 400 users participating, including Russian and foreign banks. The countries apart from Russia in which the system is available, however, has been made classified due to the recent conflict in Ukraine and the fear of becoming vulnerable as targets to international sanctions. The strategy to develop a totally nationalized financial transfer system benefits Russia by avoiding the menace of relying too much on Western financial institutions for its economic activities and trade relations. Meanwhile, the system does not yet yield big participation in the financial transfer market, as the SWIFT system is the most used between financial institutions in today's world. The sanctions imposed on Russia as a result of the invasion of Ukraine and the total exclusion of the country from Western financial networks, on one hand, may provide the necessary incentives for Russia to deliver its SPFS system on full capacity. For example, the recent decision to demand that trade of energy products, such as gas, to be paid only using Russian rubles, could be the first stage to strengthen its financial transfer system. Also, the Russian economy is tiny compared to counterparts such as the United States or the European Union, but a possible partnership between the Russian system and the Chinese or even the Indian financial transfer system, as has been proposed by authorities of these countries, may present a strategic challenge to policymakers from Western countries. Indeed, an effective trilateral alliance between these countries regarding the integration of financial systems would add to the already challenge under creation. And what do you think? Could the Russian financial transfer system work as a real alternative to SWIFT? Let your opinion in the comments below, and I'll be glad to read your feedback. If you have enjoyed the video, please consider clicking the like and subscribe buttons. Big thanks.